Hey man. I did.
You didn't! Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Woo. Hold on one sec, guys. Gotta answer a text message from my little brother. All right, good. Physio appointment went well. Things are looking up, boys. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. How we doing, boys? Look at it. What the hell is the chat, man? God damn. What are we even doing with our lives, chat? Show cock? First thing I see in the chat. Come on, man. Look at my hair, dude. Ain't nobody want to see cock from a dude that's got morning bedhead like this. You know why I look so disheveled? Because I got fucking leg day today, dude. I got goddamn leg day today, bro. Oh my god. Not excited. Not excited at all. Where we at here? We got a late night resub from Zobin and Jay Guti, and an early morning resub without being live from OJ. CFC, thanks guys, with the primers. LJ with a prime 35-month resub an hour ago, again before we were live. Fat Jord with a 90-month resub. Thank you so much, Jord. Welcome back, brother. Hopefully things are going well for you on the fitness front. Hanks, thank you for the 5-month resub at $10 a month. He just resubbed for 6 straight months. Hanks, are you in the chat? Did you do that by accident? Did you just sub for 6 straight months at $10 a month? We're rich! Let's go, dude! Thank you, Hanks. God bless. Let's freaking go!
Hey, man.
Hanks shows his support from now all through the dead months of the summer, all the way until FC26. You are awesome, Hanks. Jesus, man. Thank you. So that'll take you to 11 months subbed. Hold on. June, July, August, September. Bro, you're gonna be subbed at the launch of FC26 as well. That's freaking dope, that is. Thank you, brother. What a freaking what a commitment and bit of support. Thank you so much. Frosty, thank you for the 19-month resub. Appreciate you, dude. Thibaut, thank you for the 92-month resub with the primer. Thanks, guys. Appreciate. I do appreciate. I'm really hoping at this rate that we get something fantastic from PAX today, because it's been ass. It's been ass. I've been having more fun and success on Tarkov during the dead period of Tarkov than I have on a busy period for Ultimate Team. J-Rod! Let's go! Up to 200 gifted subs all time. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, man. 6 gifted subs right there. Where you been, Jay? Busy with work? Busy getting your ass kicked in Tarkov as well? Jay Guti hit us with a late night resub and then gets a VIP this morning. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. God bless. That's cute. Work be hitting hard. I feel you, man. I feel you. Gotta stay dedicated to the craft, though. Lord knows, EA aren't staying dedicated to their craft, that's for sure. Not even doing the daily 83 by 10s? Really? Damn. That's savage. I mean, I suppose I don't blame you. You can only do so much on this game before you get bored. 80 hours on track for this week? Holy, bro. Well, you know what, man? Hopefully you give yourself a bit of a vacation, Jay, at some point through the summer. When you started working out, did you get lower backaches day after? Reckon it's my form causing it. It's a bit of everything, Jake. Your lower back is probably a weak point. Your posture throughout the day is probably affecting it. The way you sleep is probably affecting it. Your posture and your form while lifting is affecting it. The fact that your back and everything else is exhausted after a lift is affecting it. It's probably a whole bunch of everything. I don't necessarily get lower back or neck pain anymore at all after 4 or 5 years of lifting pretty much every day. But every once in a while I do. Like today's going to be a heavy leg day. I'm going to do heavy squats today. Later tonight and probably into tomorrow, my lower back is going to be cooked. And that's with really good form, a pretty strong lower back and upper back at this point, and I'll probably put a belt on, and even then, I'll still inevitably get pain. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Now, I think we ended yesterday relatively bored of the grind, right? Number one. Number two, I think we ended the day with a full club. So we should be able to get these 77 by 5s in just to get the day started. And unless EA give us a refresh of the grind or a repeatable grind at 6 p.m., it's going to be another barely hour spent on the game. No?
Hey, man.
Another day, another login and log off. This is becoming a mobile game at this point.
You know what? It's pretty well said, pleb. It's pretty well said, dude. It feels like they're trying to turn this console game more and more into a mobile game. I mean, they apparently make a lot of money off of FIFA Mobile. You know? With people addictively logging into the game once or twice a day, and that's it. In and out. Future Atletico player, Romero? Oh, is he going to Atletico? Interesting. I'm not doing the Prem 25k upgrade Shani. I'm not. I'm trying to pack LEEDS players, so those are a waste of time. A complete and utter waste of time for me. See, LEEDS were linked with Beto of Everton? No, I didn't see that. I mean, LEEDS at this point, because we have insane amount of money to work with, LEEDS are going to be linked with everyone. I think that's going to be inevitable. I don't know anything about Beto. I don't know how he did this year at Everton. Everton fans can tell me, I'm sure. If he did particularly well, why would Everton let him go? Right? Leeds linked with Mbappe? Team of the season time, and there was maintenance from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. UK. Couldn't they schedule that overnight? Well, it was overnight for NA players. It worked out perfectly for us. Chad, you guys realize that the UK is in the center of the earth, right? Especially not anymore, with how your government has run your country into the ground. The UK is anything but the center of the earth nowadays. Rivals extension would be nice. Nah, I don't think any of that's happening, boys. I don't think it's happening. It's more Middle Earth. Something like that, Hayden. Something like that. Still have the Prem? Dude, I mean, there's no denying that the UK has the greatest league in the world and league structure in the world for football. But, I mean, even then, the FA is trying to tear that apart, aren't they? Bunch of frauds. Who would hurt the most if Leeds sold this summer? God, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't see us selling anybody. I think it would probably hurt the most, like losing an Ethan Ampadu, like a leader and warrior, an absolute super talent. Oh my God, please God, finally be a Leeds player. Nope. Why would it be a Leeds player? Why would it be a Leeds player, guys? All right, well, we begin the day how we left off yesterday, by being trolled by EA Sports. Cool. Deep, I have no idea what your question is in the chat, man. Would you rather be from Manchester or support United? And by United, I'm assuming you're not being a, you know, brain dead Manchester United fan with that suggestion, thinking United only means Manchester United. So I'm assuming you mean Leeds United. So, of course, I'm going to support Leeds United. Why would I ever want to be from Manchester? Man United fans, man. PSG or Arsenal tonight? That's, you know what? That's a sucky question for me, because if Barca went through against Inter, I wanted to see a PSG Barca final, just like infinitely attacking, high pressing football from both sides. I thought would be really fun to watch. But now I don't care. Inter's in the final, you know. Exciting football hasn't won anyways in the semi-final, which makes me believe that, you know, I don't know, Arsenal probably go through. I think Arsenal probably would be a lot better set up to beat Inter than PSG, personally, from what we saw in the Barca setup. But I think an Arsenal Inter final would be very, very dead. I really think it'd be very dead. I feel like PSG goes through, and then I'll probably be rooting for PSG to win the final. But I'll give Inter some credit, man. Like, as much as they play the five at the back, they do play a very, you know, attacking, if there even is one, an attacking five at the back, right? I mean, if you watch Inter play, they very, very regularly have Dumfries or even, what's his name, that little Italian ant on the left. He basically plays at left wing half the time, right? You know, Bastoni drops into the midfield with his passing, so you know, DeMarco, yeah. So it is what it is, really. Selfishly, I wanted to see a Barca PSG final, and I'm not getting that, so. The EFL playoffs? Yeah, we'll be watching the EFL playoffs for sure, yeah. We'll be doing a Sheffield United hate watch. Please. Everyone but the players I want. All Barca had to do was keep the ball in injury time instead of going for another goal. I see a lot of, like, I don't want to say lack of football knowledge fans critiquing Hansi Flick for that Lewandowski substitution. I think it's maybe people just see the player that got subbed and just think, wow, you're subbing on an attacker, what a terrible manager type of thing. I don't think a lot of people realize that Lewandowski is incredible at set pieces. Either to score or to defend set pieces. So I actually think Hansi Flick's idea to bring on Lewandowski made sense, to defend that corner, to defend what few set pieces were going to come in. It just, unfortunately, didn't translate for them, you know? I would probably blame a few defensive lapses in intelligence there, instead of holding onto the ball, blasting it up the pitch. There's a few possession-based and defensive-based lapses of intelligence more than anything. And yeah, taking away Acerbi's freaking impossible shot and goal to equalize it anyways. Yeah, that's something else to be mentioned for sure. So yeah, I think people were hypercritical of that Barca result, thinking there's a lot of magic. Put it this way, there's a lot of magic that happened there, right? At least I feel like there's a lot of magic that happened there. And that's football sometimes, right? Like, the magic does indeed occur. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, the way Hansi Flick and Barca have played this year, I feel like they deserve to be in a final for giving us beautiful football that we all love to watch, right? As a neutral, how can you not say the way Barca plays isn't amazing, man? Right? How can you not love the type of football that they played, right? Yeah, I mean, that the word gets thrown around a lot, right? Or the sentence of "that was absolute cinema" gets thrown around way too much. But I mean, that was the definition of cinema, that semifinal across both those games. Garcia missed a chance worth 0.87 XG. It happens. Lamine smacked the post, right? Dude, Jan Sommer conceded 3, but was easily the man of the match, right? I mean, Sommer made, what, 3 wonder saves against Lamine alone? "16 saves in total is crazy, man. 36 years old as well is crazy. For a goalkeeper? No, that's not crazy at all, dude. I mean, that's about a goalkeeper's peak is in their, like, you know, in their 30s. Nah, I would say that's pretty standard. That's why it's so crazy. Like someone like Donnarumma has probably another 15 years at the top level. That's why all Leeds fans 4 years ago thought, holy God, we have a generational talent in Ilan Meslier. At 17, 18, he showed so much promise. And then he spent the last 5-6 years not only not improving, but getting worse than his teenage self. So sometimes it doesn't work out, but at least it didn't work out for Leeds. Yeah, I would go along with that being the more amazing thing if we want to talk about a aging player. Exactly. Acerbi, 37 years old, playing 120 minutes and scoring the game winner. By the way, with his weak foot. As far as I know, Acerbi is heavily left-footed. So, again, it was just a magic moment. That type of thing happens. And it's, I want to double check something, by the way. Do I have those, before I just yeet all my rares, which is kind of stupid to do. Did the provisions refresh? Fuck off. I still have 2 days? Oh, man. Everything EA does really irritates the hell out of me. I can't even lie, man. Watching Acerbi's attempt to slide, painful. Dude, I sound like a contrarian. I'm just disagreeing with everything the chat says. I thought his celebration was sick. He did a jump flying knee slide. Might have hurt, but I actually thought that was kind of dope. That was just pure emotion. I don't think he really had any thought whatsoever in his head because he's never scored in the Champions League or in a European competition. And I don't think he's scored since like April of last year or something like that. All right, so that should get us another 10 77 by 5s. As a neutral, you love the game? Yeah, I mean, if we play a bit of Tarkov today, I want to watch the highlights back again, man. First leg and second leg, we'll watch the highlights as we load into raids. Cortez's celebration. Well, think about that passion, right? Have you had a moment where you've had such a visceral reaction in your life where you get lightheaded? Dude, Fratesi was beating his chest. If you look at that replay, I honestly think he gave himself heart palpitations. He was beating his heart so hard and screaming so loud that I honestly think he, first of all, made himself lightheaded. And then second of all, I think he gave himself fucking heart palpitations. Like he was glitching out his heartbeat and his heart rate. Yeah, it's passion, man. It's passion for sure. Similar reaction when your gym buddy sees your truck pull up. Dudes, I worked out at home yesterday, man. I didn't even, because I was late to the gym, I knew I wouldn't even get an hour to myself before that dude showed up at the gym to yap my ear off, so I worked out at home. And you know what? I can't lie. I had a very, very good back, bicep, and rear delts workout yesterday. It took me a bit longer because of the equipment I have, but yeah, we did like an hour and 40-minute workout yesterday. Who we're saying is the Ballon d'Or favorite? Has it changed? I don't think it's changed, man. I mean, it's got to be between Rafi and Lamine Yamal anyways. I mean, again, Rafi's performance in the semifinal, you know, was slightly ineffective until we all thought he scored the game winner. Lamine also incredible, just very unlucky. Not a couple of it for a couple of his chances not to go in. So I don't think anything changes. Dembele isn't in there? I don't think so, unless he has a huge effect on this semifinal and then a massive effect on them winning the final. Maybe that shifts the conversation, but I think as of right now, no. But it's kind of fun, the change in players. What about Salah? Salah was out of the running a couple of weeks, if not a month ago, I think. Already. Yeah, I mean, Rafi and Barca not getting to the final probably puts a wrench in the easy call for Rafi or Lamine to be in the Ballon d'Or lead. I think that's kind of stopped us being able to say that. It's nice that it's not a debate between Ronaldo and Messi anymore. I know. You know what, though? I kind of miss that. Ronaldo and Messi were, for what, almost 2 decades of all of our lives, were far and away the leading contenders for Ballon d'Or conversations. Now we gotta like get into the nitty gritty of this and that and this statistic and that statistic and then games played and oh, you know, he might win this league and the cup and oh, maybe this and oh, this guy might do a little bit to help Egypt qualify, you know, or Rafi, oh, scored a couple extra goals for Brazil. But it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not, the Ronaldo Messi era was just like those two shitting on everyone. You know, it almost feels like that wasn't even real. Not sure it'll happen again, but never say never. I mean, Lamine is knocking on the door of that possibility at the very least. Dude, I mean, what we saw yesterday with him casually like chipping and flicking the ball at the net and driving the ball across goal at will, taking on 3 defenders, you know, cutting in, doing the Arjen Robben cut in, like you almost know what he's going to do and he still does it anyways. Like, I don't know. Lamine is obviously the obvious shout is to say Lamine is the truth. Nobody doubts that. He's a fucking child, man, playing like a seasoned Lionel Messi. Like that's, I don't think that's that inaccurate to say. gonna double check I don't just throw away. Then what we'll do is we'll put him in the inform side of things. Starting the day off, or I guess right before 6 p.m. content off with an icon pick. Feels good. Yamal will suffer longevity. Yeah, I mean, I think football institutions need to protect these players. I think Lamine and Pedri and whatnot will absolutely have just continuous injuries from overusage at a young age. Look at oh my god, that Spanish kid that could have played for Argentina as well. I actually think might have even been Messi's cousin. Bro, 20 years ago, if you're a true football fan, oh my god, I can't even get his name out of my off the tip of my tongue. Good-looking Spanish, short, was like touted as the next Leo Messi, and he kind of had a little stumbling block in his career. Boyan, Kirkic, Boyan Kirkic, dude. And I mean, he was doing shit at a young age. Same thing, right? That he was just being overused. Bro, Boyan was absolutely insane at a young age. But his career was, you know, riddled with horrific injuries. Okay, so 90 works. 91 works, sorry. Oh, I guess that's what we'll just... I'm too lazy to care, honestly, chat. Nick, you can put a filter on high to low. No, it's not more efficient. You're not understanding what I'm doing, Carlos. I do it on newest first, so that when I open packs with rares and non-rares, I'm efficiently putting in rares and non-rares at the same time without having to like move them around. I mean, the last, 4 to 5 of those crafted 77s, I only had rares in the club, but that's the reason why I'm doing it. You're talking to the chief grinder, brother. Don't worry. I got it. I got the efficient grind figured out. Shellen, welcome back to the club in the next 2 minutes. Toxic. Toxic. Oh my god, I almost got rid of the Canadian. Holy shit, that would have been bad. Kind of goes to show how bad my pack luck has been, though, in the last day. That's it for specials? Wow, holy shit. Yeah, that's so bad.
Hey, man.
What is you call a Frenchman wearing flip-flops? Philippe Flop.
Hey, someone used that yesterday, brother. Someone used that yesterday, dude. All right, let's we are live. Have opened 1,000 plus packs and still no. Whoops. Still no. Have opened. Anyone notice any changes after maintenance? Twitch chat was telling me that gameplay is worse than it's ever been. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what Twitch chat was saying. All right. Yeah, I swear this is icon pick number 25. Maybe we might have even done 30. We've been averaging like 5 to 7 a day, right? Well, no. We've been averaging 3 to 6 a day, I would say. So yeah, we're up there. We're up there. All right. We got rid of Shellin and Gigi and Cannavaro. I can't wait to get all 3 of them back in my picks. Dude, something is broken. I swear every single one of these 25 icon picks, every single one has had a version of Roy Keane as the first card. Every single one. Every single bloody one. Worst gameplay ever so far. Worst pick choice ever so far. It's the same 6 players. There's something, I swear EA are going to tweet later on this month about there was an issue with the 90+ mixed icon giving out the same players too many times. We will message you in game, and then they'll give like 20 icon picks in September when nobody cares. This is the dude that shat his pants, right? Well, Lineker is really good. He's got actually good stats, believe it or not, but not someone I would ever use. Nothing wrong with shitting your pants sometimes. I have. Unintended reward, so they give everyone a free Van Basten. It's a Zway card. That's true. That's true. I would back that. A moment's Lineker for shitting his pants. That's class.
Hey, man.
N28 love, N28 hand rub, N28 love.
It's a chick. Who cares? Oh my god, it could be anyone, chat. And I think this is tradable. Oh my god, imagine I get a tradable Tanaka. Who's it gonna be? Who is that even? Oh, it's literally not. You can't fucking make this shit up. Every possible championship team of the season I've packed 50 times now. Except for a goddamn Leeds player. How have I not packed a singular Leeds player yet? How is that possible, though? For real. I gotta go do a heavy leg day today, man. You're not gonna make me freaking go do that shit for another day of not having packed a Leeds player, bro. I need some motivation, man. How am I gonna blow my back out doing these squats, dude? Can I trade Dan James? I would love to. Oh, all right. It's just fodder, even though he's tradable.
Hey, man.
Nick, thank you, man. Casey, thank you. Kyle, thank you. Ace, thank you. Longfell, thank you. Looney Tunes, thank you. Appreciate the resubs, guys. Dan James is class in game. I've heard Pascal Stroik is really good in game too. All right, I got this, and then I think it's 6 p.m. content. Yep, we're 30 seconds out. No, there's see, I'm being made fun of now by EA. There's Jorginho Ruter. EA love to make me really irate, really cross. I can do a lot in 30 seconds. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Well, it better be big content today, man. Like today is the final day to save this team of the season. Bang. 6 p.m. content officially. Please, God, dude. Please, for the love of all that is holy, EA, give us something to repetitively grind. Please. This is the only place I'm going to see those Leeds players is in the loading screen, man. Oh, something is happening. Hello? That goes to show nobody's playing the game. All right, please God. Give me a Jaden Bogle, please.
Hey, man.
Got all the usual refreshes. You know that these were all coming. And please.
Hey, man.
Is this new? Oh, it's a team of the season. Oh, dude, I thought this was like a player pack. I would have been more excited if this was a player pack. Wait, is this championship or is this all the English leagues? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I wonder if this is championship or all English leagues. I wonder. I do wonder.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna do it. Because it's advertised as a championship. It doesn't have any other...
Hey, man.
Any other thing available. I'm gonna rip it now. Because I think they miss I bet you it has... What the hell is going on? I bet you they have League One players in there. God, please. God, please. Please. What? What happened? Don't care. I don't have 83s anyways. Don't care. See, it said... Wait, no. They switched it to EFL! The badge showed championship, and then when I completed it, it showed the EFL, the frauds. All right, well, whatever. That's so dumb. Oh. Please. Just even a Tanaka. Even a Stroik. That's Firpo. Nope, it's not. I hate my life. All right, well, that sucks. Let's see what else they gave us here. Did we get any new players? I mean, wait, oh God, please let there be a freaking Jaden Bogle or a Pero or something, man. Chelsea fans deservedly got a Casado, fair enough. They gave it to Azaz instead of, honestly, probably a top 5 best players this season, Jaden Bogle. The final day for a Jaden Bogle is tomorrow, but we won't get it. We got a championship player today, so tomorrow's going to be some fucking League One idiot. Have we just gone through Team of the Season without a Jaden Bogle? I can't believe it. I can't. Anyways, congrats, Irish, Ivory Coast, and or Middlesbrough fans. You guys got your player. 4-star, 93 rated at this point in the game is a bit dead, but Chelsea fans, I'm sure, will be happy. Oh. All right. What else? We got another Prem team of the season, right? We'll do that too, don't worry. Where is it? PL team of the season. Oh, 2 squads. What? Any team of the season, but not champs. That's weird. So I wonder why they're limiting the Reds. There's probably something coming for Reds, I would assume, then. Probably something coming. All right, let's finish this up. Check the rest of the SBCs. We'll check objectives. And I don't even really care about Evos right now, honestly. Problem.
Hey, man.
I'll just do that. We'll save the 88. Okay. 11 reds for an ultimate red. Yeah, they did that the last few years, so we'll probably get something like that. Dean, Ghostly, Ncastin, Dr. Beef. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll get this done. Yeah, let's pop this. Man, I can't believe we didn't get a Jaden Bogle. That's so crazy. They do have the specific championship badge on the EFL Team of the Season SBC. You were right. I know I was right. Chad are just gaslighting me, telling me that it wasn't there when they all saw it on screen. Still pretty weird, but whatever. Who cares? I actually did get a crap player either way, so it doesn't really matter. Did EA forget the dailies? Yeah, I thought today we'd get some new form of really endlessly repeatable dailies because they supposedly come out at 7 p.m. and then yesterday they didn't bring them out and now they're just, we got nothing. We get less than nothing to do now. Again, I'm going to be on this game for like the next hour. Maybe 2 hours if the grind takes me particularly long. All right, there's the Prem team of the season. I don't even care. Honestly. Whoever... Oh, it's Trent, isn't it? That looks like a Trent to me. Oh, there you go. The closest I'll get to a Jaden Bogle, really. They're a very similar type of player, too. That's Liverpool's Trent right there. Liverpool's Trent. That's Leeds' Trent or Liverpool's Bogle, I suppose. Liverpool fans, you guys love this guy, don't you, right? 20 years of service. You got him for free through the academy. What, 2 Premier Leagues, a cup, and the Champions League. Giving you guys endless moments of happiness. I'm sure you guys are like so amazingly in love with this guy, right? I mean, anything else, you'd be brain dead to think. So I would only assume that after 20 years and trophies galore and basically playing for free for you guys, right? Absolute club icon, club legend, no doubt about it. Liverpool fans are doing the Arthur Fist meme. Along with Leeds legends Eric Cantona and Rio Ferdinand. I mean, the fact that Liverpool fans are trying to paint Trent Alexander-Arnold's 20-year career with Liverpool from the academy to Champions League winner and compare it to the traitor that is Rio Ferdinand. God, bro, like I said, you guys are fucking out of your minds, man. Y'all are filled with so much hate, it's unbelievable. James,
hey,
thank you for the 41 months,
Hi.
man. Appreciate it. All right, let's check the rest of the SBCs before we just rip packs. I don't think I missed anything though, did I? We checked the players. There's no icons. I think we checked the upgrades. I don't think there's anything else, right? Just a refresh on stuff, isn't there? Yeah. We did get the 2 Team of the Season packs today. I didn't get lucky, but hopefully, hopefully you guys get lucky. Let's check. Okay, is there Evo? That was yapping about something, so let's have a little gander here. There is one. Hey, everything costs money, hey? Everything. Fucking goddamn everything. 60K for a 94 rated card's kind of crazy, though. So what's this for? Use that chip on your shoulder and never stop running. Turn your center mid into a midfield machine. Pass, defense, physical. This better be the greatest boost of all time if they're making our cards 94 rated, bro. 10 playstyles, max 3+, so that's pretty good requirements. Got to be a center mid. 91 overall. Oh, guys, look at this. I can put the newly packed Gigi Buffon in here. Take him from a 91 to a 94. He gets +3 pace,
Keep it up, Nick.
+2 defending, +3 physical, +5 for passing and physical. Look at him. He's 94 rated, guys. +3 more pace. 0 passing, 0 defending. Amazing. 0 passing, 0... So he literally has 2 straight... Fuck this. He has 2 straight upgrades where he gets nothing. Okay. And then, so his final 3 straight upgrades get no actual upgrades. Wow, guys. Oh, it's so great. Holy. A 94 rated card that has fucking high 80s or low 90s stats. Wow. And is only 4-star, 4-star as well. And gets one, by the way, 1 roll ++ added to his card. I mean, this would be a fun, kind of cool card to do if he stayed 91 rated. Like, this Evo wouldn't be terrible if there was no rating upgrade. Or if it was a +1 rating upgrade. Fine. That's okay. Or like, the max rating would go from 91 to 91 or 92 max. What the fuck? 94 rated? What? Let's see what it does to Hullet. +3 pace, +8 defending, 3 physical. Okay. +2 passing, physical. Okay. +2 pace, 0 passing, +3 defending. He gets no boost now for his final stat. And gets no boost for his final stat. I mean, taking Hullet from a 91 to a 94 objectively seems cool. He does get box-to-box plus at least, so it makes him semi-usable as a center mid now. It's not a bad card. It's not a bad card, but it's, I mean, he will be unupgradable. And once again, if you look at his stats, he's barely a 90 rated card, man. He's barely an improvement. Damn, I can't use any of my Leeds players. None of my Leeds players fit this. I think Tanaka is 92 rated, right? Or does Tanaka might have a little bit too much stats-wise. I think Tanaka's 91 rated. Take your card to a 94, but all stats are limited to 90 or 91. Sick one, EA. Nice work, guys. Kessie could be a fun card, though. But even then, who really gives a fuck? If you've got an Ivory Coast team, sure, or a Saudi squad, sure, but otherwise. What about my Frankie? So I take him from 90 to a 94. +3 pace, +4 defending, +3. I'll probably just give this to Frank Rijkaard, honestly. Passing, physical. Okay. He'll get the rocket booster, which is kind of cool for him, actually. Because he already has the whatever you call it, the long ball pass. And then once again, how fucking stupid is this shit? Once again, the final 3 spaces get no upgrades on any of his stats. And this is a 90 rated card that had pretty low stats to begin with. Look at that! He gets no fucking stat boosts in his final 3. Now again, objectively, he looks like a pretty sweet card, especially if you use him at center back. Ish. But then when you actually look at it, he doesn't have any roles at center back, so you want to continue to use him at DM. And even at DM, his stats are kind of average. The long passing is nice. I mean, if you give him an engine, or I guess maybe a guardian, maybe an anchor, you know, whatever. You pick a backbone, maybe even. Semi-decent, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to just be a hater for the sake of being a hater, but this is dog shit. I mean, the only W is that it's only 60,000 coins, really. I truly feel like the only W is that how the fuck is this a 94 rated card? But yeah, anyways, the only W is that this is a 60K. That's it. That's the only W I can think of here. I'm taking an 85 to a 94 and he barely gets any boosts. What happens to someone like a Duncan? That's kind of fun. But then he's got 3 playstyles, so I don't know if this will really help him get better. I'm so confused by this card. It's only good for low-rated golds and chains. Bro, even then. Even then. Who has low-rated golds at this point in the game? I suppose is my my point to be made. Who even has low-rated golds? Who's even fucking using low-rated golds? All right, well, I guess it's just us back to grinding packs, guys. I don't know. Another day of relatively unappealing, uninspiring content. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? We got a Premier League team of the season. Good luck to you guys. I hope some of you guys pack something okay. We got an EFL team of the season. Good luck to you guys. Hopefully you pack what you want from that. You know, we got a refresh on all the daily content, but I repeat, it's like they're trying to get everyone to quit this game. Even their loyal grinders, they give nothing for us to do. So whether you're a college student, a dad, a content creator, a dedicated sweat on this game, a dedicated grinder, you waited a month for Team of the Season to come out and you want to just rip packs, you don't really care about Team of the Season, you know, only are going to spend an hour a day on the game, you usually spend 6 hours a day on the game, whatever bracket you fall into, we all are stuck with the exact same thing. You log in, you get a refresh on a few 83x10s, a refresh on an 84x14, a Team of the Season pack, and fuck off. That's it. Brother, it's the Premier League team of the season. I've said this every day for the Prem team of the season at 6 p.m. This is 6 days straight of me saying this. Do they understand their own game anymore? It's been 7 months. The game has been out for 7 months. You can now finally give back to your loyal community that still is playing this abomination and allow them a repeatable grind at the very least. It's May, guys. But it just seems like they're pushing, they're just pushing away their consumer base. That's what it seems like to me. You know, we'll get through these packs. We'll craft all the rest of our packs. We'll probably get to open another, 50 packs or so from now until the end of the day. Maybe I get lucky and pack a Leeds player. Maybe I'm a little bit more salty than normal because I haven't packed a single goddamn Leeds player. Maybe that's why. But I would love to get in a business meeting with EA and all of their devs and their content guys and just understand what the thought process is here. Like, what is the W in this? What, out of all the thing I've described and you know, the type of content they've given us for the last couple of weeks and for Team of the Season, what is the win? People aren't on this game. People aren't spending time on this game. People aren't spending money on this game. People aren't playing more gameplay than not right now because, I mean, why would you? You can't spend a lot of time on the menus even if you wanted to. You're basically being pushed away from the menus. And once again, I would understand if gameplay and the servers were good. I would also be telling you guys, like, who cares, guys? If gameplay and the servers and the patches and the meta was adjusting and flowing and football and skill and understanding football, they were, you know, there was a skill gap and it was rewarding to defend manually, it was rewarding to attack manually, I would be the first person saying, guys, who gives a fuck that there's no content? We're playing gameplay, man. This is what this game is about. It's about playing gameplay. It's about getting the players you want and then using them in gameplay. I don't care that EA have made the menus useless. But the gameplay is the worst thing we've ever seen. So now they also choose to make the menus just completely worthless to spend more than half an hour a day on? Weird. Very weird. So again, I asked the EA devs, like, where's the W? Are there really that many more people that are spending FC points on store packs and provisions packs? And that many more people spending FC points on Evos because of the systems they've applied to the game this year? I'd love to know. EA wouldn't be honest about that anyways. But do you guys believe so? Are you guys, as a community of 1,000 to 2,000 people a day on the stream, like, are you guys finding yourself spending more of your FC points on provisions packs to grind the game? Because it seems like that's all they want to try and do, but I don't think it's working. I just think people stop playing the game. So again, back to the same repetitive question I pose, you guys, and wonder to EA. What is the game plan? What is the business plan here? Jay Farrell, I genuinely believe that is the only result, is that anybody that would be on the game right now has quit. Dude, I watch even gameplay-focused content creators are barely playing this game right now. They can't stomach it, dude. Dude, half of the gameplay-focused content creators are like on fucking UFL. Or eFootball, or whatever. Or just watching football now as part of their content, which is obviously great, right? You do and adjust and focus on things how you want, man. People must be. I mean, Mav, I feel the fact that they're doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on this system of killing the menus while giving you a small amount of provisions packs to do a week, paid or unpaid, right? Making really cheap FC points but really expensive coin evos, making really cheap daily season passes for FC points, really expensive for coins. I genuinely think they're just probably making a stupid amount of money right now off of these slight changes. And that's why they just don't care. They're like, ah, fuck it, dude. If people aren't playing the game or people aren't in the menus, look, we just got an extra 10,000 FC point sales, or 10,000 different accounts bought FC points to buy the season's pass. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? Nobody's playing the game. You know, 25,000 accounts bought a small amount of FC points to get this Evo. We are making even more money now, yet nobody's playing. Who cares? I genuinely think it's like a bottom line thing for EA. As long as the money rolls in, it doesn't seem like any other metric matters. Not how much user retention, which I always thought was the most important thing. People on the game and people spending time on the game. I thought that was more important than anything because that would equate to people eventually spending money on the game. But it seems like now they've just gotten rid of all of that over the last couple of years and all they're focusing on is that bottom dollar. And it seems like they've just assigned themselves that this is a sinking ship and they're just trying to, again, ignore everything. Like the Titanic, the captain going down in the Titanic, they're just watching the money come in. And it might last for another 5 years like this. Who knows, right?
Hey, man.
I'm glad my Chelsea past and present got a boost in PL TOTS, but now is my favorite TOTS week, the Bundesliga.
Shareholders don't care about user retention. All they are about is return on investment. I mean, any shareholder that has that thought process shouldn't be in a position to make decisions, my friend, because user retention is the antithesis and the beginning point of profits, and the beginning point of people spending money on a game, and the beginning point of people buying your next game. User retention and user happiness and user satisfaction is like the key launch point of a successful game, and it's the key launch point of Ultimate Team and why it was so successful all those years ago. And it's like they've been resting on their laurels for almost 2 decades.
N28 yeah, N28 yeah.
GTA 6, surely no one plays FC next year? No, dude, GTA 6 is coming out maybe in 1 year. We'll have another full cycle of it. We'll have FC 26 up to this moment before even GTA 6 comes out. No, of course people will play FC 26. FC 27? I don't know, maybe not. But even then, from May to September is a long time. A lot of people will probably have beaten GTA 6 by then, and don't worry, they'll probably, EA are probably not even worried. By September again, they'll probably be ready to buy FC 27. Please, man, please. I heard this guy's cracked, by the way. If you look at this card, this guy's like the quintessential. The first time we packed him, I said this. I feel like I'm repeating this. This guy's like the quintessential striker with a finisher. All 99 stats in striking. I believe he's 4-star, 5-star. And then more importantly, he has all the dope shooting playstyles. I seriously bet this guy's cracked. He was in my team for rank 2. Zway was cooking with him. Wow, there you go. He seems like the perfect attacker. Even his short passing is great. His vision is insane. Who cares about his curve because he has finesse plus? 88 strength, maybe. 90 composure, maybe. Maybe those are 2 issues with his card, but otherwise he looks nuts. I love how EA say things are going to come out but never do. Example, goalkeeper evos. The thing is, though, have they ever said goalkeeper evos are coming out? I don't even know that they've ever even said that. That's what's even more nuts. Yeah, like, exactly. My point to Newcastle is he's just making stuff up to be upset about. I mean, I think it's more important to just adjust your messaging in the fact that it's just annoying that we would assume we get goalkeeper evos and we haven't. And once again, I feel like what I've said in that regard for the last 2 years is, okay, if goalkeeper evos are broken, fine. Just release more special goalkeepers every single event. Like, have the reserve bench be 5 goalkeepers from various teams. So everybody through the course of the year has an opportunity or a shot to have a goalkeeper from their home nation or from their favorite club. It's not that hard. Like, fuck, okay, you can't do goalkeeper evos. All right, guys, brainstorming in EA's headquarters, what we'll do for the next year is every new promo, every new team of the week, we'll release a bunch more goalkeepers so that people can actually use the goalkeepers from their teams. Simple. But no, 2 years and it's just radio silence. They pretend like it's not a thing. And if anything, they release less goalkeepers now in special promos and events. Goalkeepers don't sell packs. Dumb comment. Does not deserve to be reacted to. There's going to be an acerbic card for the final for sure. Again, yet another thing to make us all mad. But 5-10 years ago, we used to have the funnest thing ever after European games or cup games. Can you imagine just them dropping randomly a 94 rated Acerbi with his shirt off dynamic for his knee slide for the game winner? A 94 rated orange Acerbi? Bro. Like I said, this game just has gone backwards on every level. And have that Acerbi be in packs for only 24 hours. So he's fucking insanely rare. Why not? It's a chick, right? Who gives a fuck? Oh wait, no, it could be anyone. I've lost hope, man. It's been 7 days, no Leeds players. It's not like this is gonna flip to a Leeds player. Who even cares? It's gonna be some fucking stupid Premier League player.
Hey, man.
You know who Sells looks like? He looks like Mkhitaryan. Or not Mkhitaryan. What's his name? The Chelsea Ukrainian guy. Looks exactly like him. What's his name? I forgot who. They spent 100 million on him and I forgot who he is. His name, Mkhitaryan? No. Mudryk. Thanks, chat. Hey, he looks like a Walmart version of Mudryk. Oh, wow, I'm so grateful. Looks like Kane? Nah, Kane's got a way, way, way crazier receding hairline. Well, I'll be able to open about 3 of these packs before the trade pile is full again. Or the SBC storage is full again. Is that Tanaka? Oh, fuck! Wait, it could still be. It wasn't. Oh my god, imagine double flip Japanese. Double flip Japanese! Double flip Japanese. Double flip Japanese. It'd be the greatest pack ever. Fuck! Fucking Tanaka troll for Mitoma and a fucking Man United troll. Amazing. Oh my god, I hate this shit. Honestly, after the Premier League team of the season, I almost want to have a vacation. I want to take the family away, man. Fuck this. Fuck this game. I almost want to fucking take a vacation from Ultimate Team until Fuddies. I don't even care about team of the season. Once the Leeds players are out of packs, I'm not going to give a fuck about anything. Maybe we play Football Manager instead. I might play Expedition 33. I've heard it's amazing. I haven't played and or participated in like a turn-based fighting game since, like, what did we say on stream a few weeks ago, or even a few days ago? Like, I think since Final Fantasy VII, probably. Anyways, I gotta prestige in Tarkov first. That's the first order of business. If we had trades, I'd trade you Firpo or Dan James. You wouldn't give me both, gentlemen? I see how it is. You just want me to suffer still, I see. Even in a fantasy... Imagine that was Stroik. Even in a fantasy world, he wouldn't even give me both Leeds players. Depends what you got for me. I got this fist for you, dude. That's what I got. $83/10 with no walkout. Seems about right. I am mentally drained from not packing Leeds players. Can you imagine playing video games for a living and by the end of your day's easy 4 to 5 hour workday? Like, dude, I am such a little bitch. Bro, if 12 years ago streamer NICK28T knew my work schedule right now, I would punch myself in the dick. I'm sitting here complaining about working for 4 to 6 hours in a day, dude. I'm full on in retirement season and I'm more tired now than I was, you know, 12 years ago when I was streaming 15 hours a day. That just goes to show how dry this game is now compared to what it was years ago. Now, to be fair, years ago I was in my 20s. I'm fucking damn near almost 40 now, so age has probably not been that kind to me, but for the season trade-in? I guess we want to do that too, right? Can't wait. I'm going to trade in such high value players to get absolutely nothing in return. Be great. Would I ever go back to streaming 12 plus hours a day? I mean, I streamed for 21 days straight. What was that? I streamed for 600 hours straight. Yeah, absolutely. Probably for FC26, we'll probably be back to very long streams. Any new Escape from Tarkov wipe, I stream for like 15 hours a day. Yeah, I mean, just right now, it doesn't really make sense to put 12 hours a day into this game. I can barely play this game for 2 to 3 hours a day right now. It's so boring. Just nothing to do. Do I have any like 90 or 91 team of the seasons? I don't really want to get... Here we go. I really want to get rid of... Hey, welcome back, Vinny. 124 months, brother. Much love, my dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hopefully you are well. The bakery business is still booming. She counts as a team of the season. Perfect. So honorable mentions do too. I didn't realize that.
Hey, man.
All right. Got another team of the season pack ready to roll.
I'm annoyed that Rogers was behind 10 wins in champs. Its TOTS make it play 15 games, rewards players that don't rage quit the game.
Hey, man.
What?
Hey bro, haven't been about in a while, games just so dead. What's with a new office? Just fancy a change.
I mean, Ash, I disagree with your message, bro. I'll leave it at that. Macintosh? No, I've been in this office for like 5 months now. Wait, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 5 months. We switched over to this office for the subathon, where we ended up impossibly streaming for 21 days straight during Team of the Year. I'm just gonna put 84s. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. Let me go make sure I put 83s so I stay at a minimum amount. I don't waste high ratings of players. Shut up, bro. It's May. Just throw players in and be done with it. I can't take myself out of that like poor man mentality, like that grind of I have to make every single thing be an absolute bare minimum. I'm gonna scream, by the way. Hillary is haunting me, guys. It's like it's rigged. Mike theory might actually be a thing, guys. I think Run the Fought Market might have had a, he was onto something, I think. Did he open his team of the season packs? Yo, fuck you! 96 rated Arsenal team of the season. I just want a Leeds player! Give me Pascal Stroik. He's 15k. I don't care. Give this player to Nep, for God's sake, man. 96 rated, though, with those stats. I bet you she's not that much money, is she? Oh, she's 80k. Huh. 5-star, 4-star. Ooh, Tekken, Finesse, and Tiki Taka is kind of a cool combo. What do I care? I'm never, ever going to use this card. She was so good at Barca last season. Has she been injured or something? She's been good for Arsenal? Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't watch women's football. I have less than 0% interest. I'd rather go to my local football pitch and watch men's Sunday league. You know, the Women's World Cup was pretty fun. That quality, like the Spain-England game, was pretty fun to watch. You know, I'm sure a Champions League final against two top women's teams is probably pretty entertaining, but otherwise, yeah, I'm not overly God, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm still gonna show me the... I watch women's football for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, man, you gotta go touch some grass, brother. Talk to women IRL. Years of happiness when you pack a Leeds player. I don't mean to disappoint you guys, but I genuinely don't think I'm gonna react. I don't think I'm gonna care, because in my brain, all I'm gonna think is, fucking finally, you stupid cunts. That's honestly all I'm gonna think. Dude, it's been 6 days. How in the sweet fuck have I not packed one yet? Skill issue? Ah, maybe. You ever get that feeling that your testicle is twisted? I like jumped out of the shower in a weird way where my nuts like flew up and then back down, and I swear they settled backwards. I'm pretty sure my left testicle is twisted. It feels so awful right now. And I don't really know how to reset it. So this is above that. That's team of the season specific. This is inform specific, right? Terms of service. Nah. So Dembu's on the bench for PSG is kind of a hard L for them. Give a gym story update. You want a gym story update? I didn't go to the gym yesterday because I was going to be getting there at the exact same time he got there. So I did a very grateful actually because I think I worked out harder at home. But anyways, I did a very heavy home workout instead.
If I'm not 16.
So today I'm going to the gym again at my usual time and within about the hours when that dude shows up. So maybe he won't go to... No, he will, dude. Last fucking leg day, he walked up to me as I was on the calf machine, for God's sake.
16!
Only for you to pack 5 more Sakas and 5 more Salibas. Well, thank you, B4, for the biddies. And thank you for the prayers. Yeah, your prayers will probably only get me Man United players, unfortunately. I think we are cursed. What, dude, what did I miss? I think it's in the edited epi that got uploaded to YouTube if you catch up on my Curb Your Enthusiasm life. Because genuinely, what's been happening to me recently feels like it could be a skit from Curb. I feel like goddamn Larry David in the gym now. It's the worst. What am I doing? Why am I using these? What am I doing? What am I doing right now? What am I doing? Talking about the gym, first day back after 10 days after being sick all last week. You were sick for 10 days, Rummy? Dude, I don't know if I have an addiction problem, but I was pretty violently sick once through this past winter, and I didn't miss a single lift. One time I like had almost flu level symptoms and stuff like that, so I didn't want to go to the gym and like risk getting other people sick, so I just worked out at home. But like I don't know, that might be a problem. But I like was not willing to miss a lift. Sick every weekend trying to watch your team play football. That's just Man United experience, isn't it? I did open the guaranteed packs. I did. Yep, I did, B-Mitch. I did, bro. They were nothing but a swift kick in the cock. Wait, what's going on? What's up, Guru? Head cold and sinus infection? Damn, yeah, that sucks. You know what? Take it as giving your body a week or 10-day break. You should be able to get right back in the gym and go even harder than normal. That's one thing I wonder. It's like I haven't had a break from the gym in about 5 years. I'm not even kidding. And like I wonder what wonder it would do to my ligaments and my Oh. What? Didn't I put an inform in here? Yeah, I wonder what it would do to my body to recover like that. I think my wrists and my elbows and my the tendons like here. You know this, if you push really hard on right in here, like in this zone here, oh, that like tendon, oh, there and there. Like if you rub it on a table, oh, the fucking like pain goes like up my wrists. I definitely don't think I'm overtrained by any means. I don't go that hard in the gym, and I only work out like 5 days a week. So it's not like I'm doing doubles, working out for 3 hours a day, you know, twice a day type of shit. So I don't think I need to worry about being overtrained by any means. Do I use wrist wraps? I ain't no bitch. Not use wrist wraps. I raw dog everything. No gloves, no wrist wraps, no nothing. If I can't lift it raw, I lower the weight. Can you raw dog meat? No. Extremely uninterested. Raw dog everything too. It's better that way, right? Like, I mean, you don't want to... The only thing I don't raw dog, ironically, I just said that. The only thing I don't raw dog is like if I go for like my heavy squats on Wednesdays, I do put a belt on now. Because, man, honestly, when you've got like 225 or more on your back and you're going for like that 9th or 10th rep, which is almost near failure, the risk just doesn't seem worth it not having the strap on. You know, I just don't, I don't think it's really worth. Why am I seeing loans, by the way? Because I've had my like lower back give out near the end of a lift a few times, and I've been pretty grateful to have that strap on. Yeah, I wear a strap on. I put it on really, really tight. I raw dog with a strap on, yep. Well, that's the only way to do it, really. I used a strap on for the first time last week. Nice, man. Nice. Hopefully it was hopefully it kept you stable. Really meant to keep your core super stable. I wonder, like, should I be buying my own strap on, chat? Because I just use other people's strap on. You know, there's like a big bin of strap-ons, so I just take one that looks the least sweaty and dirty, and then I put that on real tight. I wonder if I should have my own. Just think of like how much other dudes' sweat is all over that strap-on, and I think that's kind of disgusting. That's why I used wrist wraps for benching and heavier curls. Dainty wrists start to hurt, brother. But you want to build forearms and shit up, right? Like, dude, my forearms and like my wrists in general have like genuinely started to match my like my biceps. Because I have stupid long arms, like my biceps just don't like. Well, they have a pretty decent peak, but it's nothing crazy, right? You see? It's nothing crazy, but like my wrists and my forearms, like I was lifting yesterday and I was like feeling this muscle there and I was like, damn, bro, kind of feels nice, kind of feels juicy. And I just think when you're using wrist wraps and shit like that, you're not allowing those muscles to get stronger and build up. Like I said, I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, I'm in the gym because I want to be able to like lift a car off my, you know, off of my family if I needed to worry about that, or like, you know, there's a crazy earthquake in Vancouver. I want to be able to like lift crazy shit off of certain parts of the house to get to my family and whatever. And that's maybe I watched too much Rambo when I was a kid. I don't know, but if you're sitting there with like little dainty twigs for wrists and little skinny ass bitch boy legs because you never do leg day, then what the fuck is the point of going to the gym anyways? I do forearm and wrist exercises, and fair enough. Again, I actually don't do much wrist exercises or forearms because they get so much work doing all of the compound stuff I do. I don't know, man. I watched a lot of Mike O'Hearn, and he's like the OG of lifting in my opinion, and he doesn't use straps or anything. Like heavy squatting, like an actual strap? No, absolutely. Absolutely. That for like the lift, of course, because your wrist grip is going to fail you before your hamstrings or your whatever fail you, right? For Romanian deadlifts, that type of stuff, sure. He just uses steroids? Brother, it doesn't matter. I mean, he can use all the steroids he wants. The fact that he's in his 60s and can fucking rear behind his back press 4 plates with no wraps, no nothing. He can fucking like, he can, what do you call that when you do this? Like the front squat? He can front squat like 800 pounds for like 9, 12 reps. I don't care how many fucking goddamn steroids he takes. At the end of the day, he's got an absolute Adonis body, and I value his opinions on stuff for sure. I've never used straps. I have started to use straps in the last year for my very, very, very heavy compound lifts because, as I said, for the last 2 to 3 years, I find that my grip strength fails me before the body part that I'm working, right? So in that regard, I like, but I can't imagine like a wrist wrap for like a heavy bench. I'd rather have the, so I suppose what I'm trying to say is, I haven't ever noticed my wrists giving out when I'm doing 225 for 8 or trying for 8. It's my chest that gives out. And that's kind of the target. So I'd rather keep my wrists strong because I'm not finding that they're like letting me down. The only time I've really I've ever worried about wrist straps is like for heavy pulling for my back or heavy like leg stuff. Hamstrings mainly, to be honest. Because obviously squatting, you're not fucking imagine wrapping your hands around the fucking squat bar? Jesus Christ. Asking to die. Push is different. Well, the initial conversation was about, like, a viewer was asking if I use wrist wraps when benching heavy. Exactly, Dipsy, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no. The initial conversation was, hey, like I use wrist wraps for heavy pressing. So basically, the idea is it's those like really, really tight compressions on your wrist. So basically, when you're lifting heavy, you're you don't stress about this, the 225 or the 305 or whatever doing this. The really, really crazy wrist wraps, like they just lock your wrists in place type of thing. But like I said, I'd rather build all this up, and like I said, for now I don't have any issues with my wrists giving out when I'm lifting, like benching heavy, if that makes sense. How much do I bench press? I'm hard stuck on 225 for anywhere from 4 to 6 like deep sets. I could get 8 or 10 if I cheated like everyone else in the gym, but I'm trying to lift weights like Mike O'Hearn does. Like you just go deep and low, and if you can't get 8 to 12 reps like that, you just lower the weight until you can. I'm trying to make sure my form is impeccable, and I don't want to rush. I don't drop the weight, drop it and then try and drive it up, and drop it and try and drive it up to get more reps. I go slow as fuck and push up slow, like eccentric as important as concentric or whatever. That's the type of shit I'm concerned with. I'm trying to avoid injury. I'm trying to do this for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to fucking impress anyone in the gym for getting 8 sets of 225 or 8 reps of I'm just doing it for myself. So if it takes me another year to get 8 reps or 10 reps of 225, slow and methodical, it takes me that long. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't flare my elbows. I don't, I do as best form as I can, and I've gotten myself to 225 without spotters or anything like that, and we'll keep it like that. Oh, I know, like I have wrist pain as well, like doing that's something I'd like to figure out what the root cause is. But when I do body weight push-ups, like this angle right here, this angle, and like, just like a push-up like this type of thing, right? That, my right wrist hurts like crazy. And as the years have gone by, it's gotten a little bit better. It's always been a problem even when I started working out, but that I don't know how to fix. I thought, my wrist getting stronger and forearms getting better and whatever would help alleviate the issue, but it's still kind of there, which is unfortunate. Careful, hernia is not fun. I mean, if you're getting a hernia from lifting, you're ego lifting, right? You're lifting super heavy shit that your body isn't built to lift. You got to build up to that. You got to your body is a sculpture, right? It's you're chiseling away at building up a strong body. You're not. I mean, dudes that get hernias from being in the gym is they haven't been in the gym ever, and they're fucking going in there jerking fucking super heavy shit 2 or 3 times to impress themselves. Like, if you do shit controlled and within your weight ability, you'll be fine. Angle your hands inwards. No, I do. I mean, that's the same reason. If I do bodyweight push-ups, I try and do a lot of them on my knuckles. It hurts my knuckles, but nowhere near as much as my wrists hurting. %, ego lift. Well, yeah. So telling me to be careful about getting a hernia when you get one from ego lifting is, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not. I refuse. Ego lifting to me at my age makes no sense. I got nobody to impress. I'm just doing this for myself. And the last thing I want to do is severely injure myself so that I'm out of the gym for fuck knows how long, right? Telling chat to be careful. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I feel like my advice is always just, you want to get the good form. Like even my son now with like his football academy, they have like a workout routine and push-ups and pull-ups and stuff like that. And I see all of my son's friends all doing like half push-ups, spazzing out, doing them really quick, like just to get it over with. So I've been really drilling Ethan, and he's hated it for the last 2-3 months, but I've been drilling him with perfect form. And you don't drop to the ground and then try and spaz yourself up and then drop to the ground. No, you go down low, slow, and up slow. And you're 14. You're not going to be able to do 20 anyways in a row, no matter how much you cheat or don't cheat. So do 3, perfect, and then give yourself a minute break, and then do 3. And so he's really, really focusing on that. And like I can see, like his muscle definition is starting to be a lot more pronounced than anyone in his team. His form for workouts and push-ups and all of that stuff is so much better. And okay, if they have to do 5 circuits of 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, 20 jumping jacks, whatever, he's always the last one to finish. But he finishes like doing perfect form, not again just doing it all wrong just to get done with the exercise, right? And I think that's like an important lesson that I trying to get across to him, and I try to get across to you guys too, right? You don't want to cheat doing anything in life, man. Whether you cheat in video games, you cheat in your workouts, you cheat in your schoolwork. Like at the end of the day, the only person you're cheating is yourself. That's it. You're not like there will be a day where the chicken comes home to roost. You cheated your way into school. At some point, you're going to be in over your head and fail out, unless you really pull your head out of your ass and whatever. Same thing in a company. You cheat your way into certain positions. At some point, you're going to be in over your head. You cheat your way into a higher level collegiate football team, etc. You're going to get found out. So you might as well be as honest with yourself and those around you as you can be. And if it means it takes you a little bit longer to get to the strength that you want to be at, or to get to the scholastics level that you want to be at, or whatever, that's fine. Life is not a sprint race, right? It's cringe, but it is a true statement. It's a slow grind, man. It's a marathon. Anyways, I don't know why we're talking about this like cringy ass life hack bullshit. I'll save that to the Instagram posters, but anyways. My gym had a buyout and been working out at home, and when the new gym opens, I'm going on full degen mode. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I remember you used to rock some cool snapbacks, Nick. How come you stopped? I mean, I'll wear hats every once in a while, or a toque here and there if I haven't had time to go to the barber to get my hair done. And like right now, I'd be much better off wearing a hat or a toque or something like that because my hair looks fucking idiotic. So I guess I still do on occasion, but honestly, man, a lot of it is because like I'm essentially grateful that I still have a head of hair, and like I'm damn near 40, bro. Why am I covering this shit with a hat if I can just enjoy having a head of hair for the time being? So a weird, I guess, vain thought process is that I just want to enjoy having hair. And, you know, when it goes, it goes. But I like hats. I like hats a lot, actually. I've got a lot of toques and baseball caps and various hats. I do like them a lot. Oh, whoops. Well, Emil, hopefully the new job, you know, continues to go well for you, for sure. For sure. Wish you nothing but the best, my man. Should we do another icon pack, guys? I think we should. I think we should. I think there's a Cruyff waiting in there. Maybe the reason why I'm not getting any Leeds players is because EA are going to give me a 96 Cruyff. They're just waiting. They're making me be patient. We rooting for PSG? I don't really care. I mean, I like PSG's football. I like their team. They got so much young talent, hungry talent. I really like their coach. I mean, who doesn't like their coach, right? So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like what PSG have going on right now. I mean, they're a pretty fraudulent club and a sports washing club, but what they're doing currently is a pretty awesome way to spend their money, right? Instead of just buying the Neymars and the Messis and the Mbappes, they're going with like super talent, but youth super talent that are willing to work hard and adopt the coach's mentality, which I like a lot. I like that a lot. PSG v Inter interests you? Yeah, I suppose it's in a way two opposing football philosophies, right? Which could be pretty fun to watch. Pack Strike from the EFL Team of the Season pack. Well, a lot of people will look at PSG's attack and think, I mean, that is crazy, which obviously, when healthy, a Dembouz, a Doué, and a Kvaradona is a crazy midfield attack. But then you just step back a little bit and look at their fucking midfield, dude. Their midfield is crazy as well. Yeah, it's just they've done such an incredible job. Such an incredible job. Vitinha and Neves, and like it's, yeah, absolutely nuts. Yeah. They're wingbacks, Menge and the Moroccan goat for sure, Hakimi. Just incredible all around. Incredible all around. I did not think a 92 would have worked. Damn, GG. Imagine PSG had a prime Benzema type player. Well, I mean, they thought they had bought one in what's his name, that Gonçalo Ramos or whatever. How the fuck did that guy turn out so bad? Has he even done anything in 2 or 3 years at PSG? I don't think so, right? Been out so much, but you still got the Volvo all good now? I don't know. What do you mean, Rev? Yeah, we still have the Volvo. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna give that to the kids. I mean, my son's a year or two away from driving, so. I don't think I have a 95 team of the season, do I? Right. No. That's fun. Haven't we all had our meat leaked? Nope, I don't think so. I can confidently say, at least my meat has not been leaked yet. Okay, so it's got to be a 93. Nick, driver training streams? Oh god, no, I could never put my kids through that. All right. Well, another icon PP. If I see Keen again, oh cool, even worse. It is, honest to God, the same 6 players. It's never different. It's the same fucking 6 players. How? There's like 150 players available in this pick. You always pack the same 6. Oh my god. EA are cringe? Yo, they so are, dude. I agree. They're just cringe lords. Uno Mas? Yeah, we'll open another one for sure. We'll do another one. Try to open at least 3 a day, minimum. I think we've only done 2 so far. Only ever 1 pack away from glory. Ain't that the truth? That's how the EA have made their billions of dollars across the Ultimate Team franchise. That exact sentiment. The hell? Was content stinky today? No, it was actually pretty good content, Daddy. It was pretty good content. Not the content that I personally want to see, but you know, I guess it's not fair to say it wasn't good content. So it was okay. It's just not what I want to see. This game is ungrindable. You basically get an hour. Well, I guess that's that. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this Premier League. Awesome. So fun. That's the 84x5 Prem pack. Sick one. Where the hell did all these packs come from?
Hey, man.
Hi Nick mate.
Hey, Rated! Thank you for the 93 months with Prime, my friend.
Hey, man.
Appreciate the resub. Oh, double resub. Callum, thank you for the 72 months with Twitch Prime. Willkommen. Alright, team of the season pack time. I hate this game. This game can eat shit.
Hey, man.
Billy hitting us with a 102-month resub. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, sir. Lewis Skelly is the youngest ever Englishman and youngest ever player to start both legs of a Champions League semi-final at 18 years old. Well, that stat is really only going to mean anything if they get to the final, though. But what a start to his career he's having, huh? Check the title, DeadSec. Fortunately, that answer is no right now. Sucks. Sucks to suck, man. Apparently, I don't know how to open packs, I guess. Imagine I go all week not packing any Leeds players, and then tomorrow, our last pack, we hit a Tanaka or something. That'd be sick. Sick. Maybe Friday we start a little bit earlier. I'm going to have to get up early because I want to do a morning lift anyways. But maybe Friday we start a little bit earlier. And because honestly, it's probably going to be the last of my team of the season grind is for the Leeds players. I mean, if next week is Bundesliga, I mean, even if we get an Alphonso Davies, not that I'm not going to try and pack him, but I'm not going to put much effort in, really. Green time, the surprise mechanics. Yeah. Exactly. Did an SBC and my game froze? I find if I'm come in and out of gameplay and try and do an SBC, it freezes my game. Like every time you play a game, you have to restart on PC. I don't know about console. Maybe it's a bit different for you guys, but... It is the same on console too. That's crazy. That is so crazy, that is. Let's go. More dupes, guys. More dupes. Jesus. Alright, well, the good news is we have a bunch more packs to craft. Not like we'll get anything from those packs, but we do have a bunch more to craft. So I think we got about 10 or 15 of these. that we can do. So it's 10 or 15 more 25k packs, basically. Obviously, a rating requirement for silvers is not needed, but it just means I have it ready for when I do the golds. Smokey, I've been getting a lot of Team of the Seasons again today. The theme of my Premier League Team of the Season experience is I'm packing everyone, just not what I want. So I'm essentially packing everyone, but I'm packing no one, if that makes sense. Packing infinite SBC fodder. And unfortunately, there's no SBCs to even do anyways, other than the infinite icon picks where you just get Roy Keane and Pichon and Petit and fucking Foudy and Roy Keane and Roy Keane and fucking Roy Keane and oh, there's a Cannavaro. Yeah, but Pele is the same thing. Pele doesn't matter because I already have him. I mean, it's cool, sure, for a bit of fun that he's 2 million coins, but it doesn't mean anything to me. I've had that Pele when he was 7 million coins, right? For during Team of the Year, I packed him. So yeah, I've hit Van Basten about 40 times too. That's true. Imagine buying Van Basten when he's 240k, barely selling him for 38k, and then packing him another 50 times from picks. Yeah, I gotta say, like, even this daily shit you're seeing right here, I don't think this grind that I'm doing right now, I will be replicating for any other Team of the Season. Maybe when the Ultimate Team of the Season comes out, because it could be likely that we get Tanaka back in the Ultimate Team of the Season.
Amen.
Happy 16
And then maybe when Fuddies come out, right? Because they'll usually put top cards back in packs again for a couple of weeks at a time.
Back in the frame, hoping for a good season for Chelsea and Leeds. N28 heart and 28 heart.
Is it pathetic that I'm looking forward to Fuddies where they truly end up not caring about the game anymore, so they give us everything in packs? I just want to finish my RTG, man. I want to get the Leeds players. I want to get some of the top Canadian players. I'd like to try and get Cruyff, you know? Fuddies is, I guess, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on if you're going to be still playing the game or not. But anyways, is truly the best time of year. Usually it's Team of the Season. Usually all of the stuff I mentioned they bring for Team of the Season. But I guess this year maybe they bring it for Fuddies instead, or the Summer of Fut. Imagine they don't even bring Fuddies or the Summer of Fut back, because we have the Gold Cup and whatever other things, the Club World Cup. So they just make a couple of dead promos for those events. Cool. Dunzo. Well, Summer Heat was the Summer of Fut, right? It's the same thing. They just rename it or change the name every year. They unoriginally do the exact same promo, but year on year at the same time of year, but they just rename it. I'm watching you on YouTube. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. Do we have a shapeshifter promo this year? Yep. Yep. Oh, did I miss your sub, Dale? I'm sorry, man. Thank you. Thank you for the 68-month resub. Glad Chelsea beat Liverpool. Glad to see Leeds back in the Prem. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the resub. Appreciate the kind words. I'm pretty nervous, man. Pretty nervous. Nah, I don't really do score predictions. I just hope it's another good game like we got with Barca Inter. Yeah, it wasn't called Shapeshifter, but it was basically the same type of promo, players in weird positions. We got a few of those promos this year. Do you think we'll stick with FARC? Our ownership group, CEO, everyone put out a public statement that we're sticking with Daniel Fark and backing him. There's nothing to think about. It's been stated now that we're sticking with him, which I think is the right call. I mean, do I think he's the guy to take us up the table in the Premier League? No, but he deserves a chance. He really does, and I hope he proves me wrong. I really do hope he proves me wrong. But the Premier League is a savage, savage beast. Savage, savage beast in comparison, isn't it? More game crashes than team of the season polls is something we should have absolutely been counting. For sure. Although, because I'm not playing gameplay, I haven't had a lot of game crashes, so my team of the season has been pretty chill. Who do I want Leeds to sign in the summer? I want them to sign a top-tier goalkeeper, a top-tier proven striker, a top-tier number 10, a top-tier left-back. We probably need a top-tier center-back as well, but that might be hard to do. Tuds, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Welcome back. 51 months. Appreciate it, dude. Always nice to get your support via Prime, my man. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. And we'll be watching the game together. At that point, when the game's on, I might be on Tarkov. We'll see. I got a lot to do on Tarkov, so. Taking me forever to just get these 7 half masks I need for a quest. Do, 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 do. I haven't used Yashin. I don't think he's particularly good this year. I've opened all my packs, all the team of the season packs, everything. Just finishing off our little craft here, our little grind of clearing the club out. Oh, triceps are still in excruciating pain. Oh, I don't want to do that. Who did I get? I have no idea. I have no clue. It was that shit. I don't even know who I packed. Was it Hammer? Oh, it might have been Hammer, yeah. I thought we got Hammer from a regular pack. Like a 77 by 5. All right, there we go. We are finally done the absolutely mind-numbingly boring menu grind. I have a couple of players here. Should be it. Hillman or Allen? I can't. Like I said, E-Waters, I honestly I can't remember. It wasn't a Leeds player, put it that way. I did not pack the Leeds player. All right. Fuck, finally. So how many packs more did we craft here? I think a lot. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, let me go heat up my food. And then when I get back, we'll open these other 50 packs or whatever we have, the 83 by 14s, and we'll probably do another couple of icon packs as well. I think is going to be the grind. Look at this Leeds team. This is just pure depression. Look at this. FML, man. FML. This is where my Leeds team is stuck, chat. Anyways, we'll be right back.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Back again.
All right. Shit, one sec. Just gotta answer my grandpa chat, one sec. اهلا هاي تيتا كيفك حياتي؟ منيح حبيبي اشتقتلك. ايه اشتقنا لكم، كيفك انت وجدو حبيبي؟ شو عم تاكلوا؟ هيك عم دق لك شوف انتوا بالبيت اليوم او انت بتكوني شي محل عم تسوقي شي محل اليوم الليله؟ الليله هي جاي الليله او امتى؟ ايه منيح اوكي طيب ليك ايثر عنده فوتبول بس بركي بيجي انا وميلا بنشوفكم. طيب ناقصين شي؟ بدك شي للاكل؟ بجيب لك شي من لا بدك شي من كوسكو؟ ناقصين شي؟ ابدا ناقصين شي او لا؟ ما بعرف شو عم بيصير الاحد حياتي. ايه انا بشتغل بس بخلص فيني اخلص بكير يعني. بكير. ايه طيب اذا بدك لك هات لنشوف شو عم بيعمل ايثر بركي عنده فوتبول بس انا بشوف نجي الاحد بدكم سوشي؟ سوشي هيك شيء؟ ايه طيب فينا ناكل ساعة يعني 3:30 4 يعني او مأخر عليكم؟ طيب هات لنا نعمل خليني اشوف مع ستيفاني اذا عندنا شيء الاحد، اذا لا نجي نحن ناكل معكم. انا بجيب السوشي وكل شيء. اوكي حبيبي طيب سلمي على جدو بنشوفكم الاحد ايه؟ اوكي حبيبي طيب يلا باي. اوكي حبيبي انا بوصيك اياهم يلا باي حبيبي. Shit. One sec, chat. What's going on Sunday? I don't know if Ethan has another academy game on Sunday. My grandma wants me to bring her sushi for lunch on Sunday, but I don't know. Oh yeah, hold on. That's what I was gonna. All right. Anyways, look what I cooked up, boys. 6 eggs, but I obviously just have, as you can see, 4 egg yolks, but 6 eggs worth of egg whites. And instead of toast, I'm using rice thins, which is, you know, an even lower amount of calories, which is nice. I'm trying to like get locked down a little bit on my intake. I think the last like 3-4 months I've been kind of overshooting my caloric intake, which has been good. It's helped me put on more muscle and get a bit stronger in the gym. But with the summer coming, I want to kind of cut down for the next month and a half. See if we can probably shred 5-10 pounds off the belly. So in doing that, you kind of got to make a couple of changes. You know, maybe no maple syrup in the coffee. Instead, have like a much lower calorie, you know, teaspoon of whatever, you know, coconut sugar or something like that. So similarly, instead of 2 pieces of toast with butter, just like a rice thin on it instead. So instead of like 200 calories, it's 70 calories total for the carbs, if you will. Still delicious anyways, so works out. Oh shit, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Fuck. That's true. Is it Mother's Day this Sunday already, dude? That's nuts. I made these eggs amazing. Thanks, Rossi. I hope so, man. We'll see. Adam, you won't have to give 25 subs, bro. I won't pack a Leeds player. It's just not happening, man. It's just not happening. 100 burglars getting a gifted sub from Newcastle. Let's go, man. Thank you, Newcastle. What about 50 then? Brother, it ain't happening, man. You're safe. Trust me. At this point, I'll match you myself for 50 gifted subs if I pack a Leeds player. If you do 50, if I pack a Leeds player, I'll do 50. I'm so confident your 50 and my 50 is safe, man. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. No chance. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this account, but... I haven't even finished season 2 of Squid Games London. No Leeds player at all is hard to believe. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna happen. It's funny because I feel like any other year, if I had spent 6 days ripping packs and not packed a Leeds player when there's 4 available in packs, I would be so mad. I don't even care right now. I really don't. I mean, the fact that I've packed Team of the Season Haaland, Team of the Season Lewis Skelly, Team of the Season Trent like 5 times, Team of the Season Bruno Penange like 12 times. It just goes to show like something on my account is glitched out. I don't know what it is, but... Levers. See, I've packed Lucy Bronze like 3 times. Or 5 times, James. So weird. And I don't know that it's even possible for EA to code it like this. But maybe there is something to do with the fact that I've got Leeds players in my team, or a lot of an excessive amount of Leeds players in my club, so it like reduces the pack weight by a huge amount. Or maybe it's something as simple as I have a Leeds badge, so it like reduces the probabilities of my specific packs I'm opening, or removes Leeds players out of the packs that I'm opening. I don't know. Wow, look at that TIFO. Holy shit. Now that's a TIFO, Arsenal. You see the freaking TIFO from Wish Arsenal had up at their stadium? Oh. Booted out of bounds immediately, okay. Ooh, big interception there from Odegaard. Oh, well defended by Mensch. Visions haven't reset. No, they don't reset until Friday, I don't think. Great. My game has crashed. Oh, it's back. Woo! Do a cooking Lewis Skelly there with a little nutmeg. Luis Enrique won the Champions League with Barca, right? See, again, selfishly, what a final that could have been. PSG against Barca. Holy shit. Declan Rice just missed a huge header. Oh. Wow. That was very close. Very, very close. Crazy.
Amen.
Yassine! Thank you for the 54 months with Prime, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Habibi. Wow, what a tackle. What a bit of pressure there from Hakimi. Wait, a save? Why am I so behind? Oh, Donnarumma made a huge save. What the hell? Oh! Wait, I mean, it was right at him, but... Mikel rocking that Rolex Submariner. So is Dembouz injured, or maybe just at risk of injury, so they're not using him? I mean, it's crazy that they've got Desiree Doué, Barcola, and Kvaradona, and that's not even their preferred front three. Isn't that nuts? PSG got such a fucking squad setup. It's so crazy. Arsenal putting a lot of early pressure on, though. Oh. You need that to say Dutch. Dutch center back is what we're missing. What we're missing and what we're needing. L. That's a good drive forward from Saliba, that. Corner Arsenal. Hakimi is a beast, huh? I shower after my workouts, whether that's morning or night. So if I lift in the morning, I shower after the lift. If I lift in the afternoon, like today, I'll shower when I get home. Thomas Partey's throws are so crazy, man. I didn't realize they were that good. Look at these balls into the box, man. Oh my god! What a save, Donnarumma! Holy jeez! Now that's a save. What a hit from Odegaard. Oh my god, that was bottom right corner too. Oh, what a save, Donnarumma! Oh no, I think he hurt his wrist. I think Donnarumma hurt his wrist from making that save. Oh no. Can you imagine he like tweaked his arm making that save? I think he did. Watch his arm bend back. Oof. Hopefully Donnarumma can recover from this. It looked like he bent his arm back a bit there. Oh god. Who even is Safonov even? Well, it looks like he hyperextended his arm. That was a strong shot. Oh, it looks like maybe he hyperextended his shoulder. He seems okay. Interesting. Uh-oh. Arsenal love a set piece. Away. Yeah, it was Sommer yesterday making highlight save after highlight save, and as of right now, it's Donnarumma today. Goalkeepers, man. Hopefully, this level keeps up. God damn, that throw is nuts, dude. Oh, on the counter. Hate watching Arsenal. What a fucking dead day of grinding this has been, man. I don't think Pirro gets anywhere near the Dutch national team, honestly. I don't think he's good enough. I mean, it'd be cool to see him, and maybe that would progress his abilities in his career a bit, but... These long throws are getting annoying. Every throw-in takes an extra, like, 30 seconds. I believe Piro is eligible for another nation. Yeah, I think he got called up, but he turned down the call up because he wanted to focus on LEEDS promotion push. I can't remember what nation called him up. And I think he's never featured for the Netherlands. I can't remember. It's like the Faroe Islands or something like that, I think. Maybe Indonesia. Yeah, so, I don't know. Something pretty nuts that I never knew he had any bloodline attachment to.
Hey, man.
Jose! 45 months with Prime. Thank you, brother. I didn't see if it was a double walkout or not. Thank you, Jose. Being called up for Suriname, but he didn't make a decision. Ah, there you go. There you go. PSG's press is so cracked. Okay, this could be anybody, chat. Come on, Tanaka. Show me Tanaka. Tanaka. Oh my god. This is killing me, chat. His full name is incredible. Joel Mohammed Ramzan Piro. That is mad. Is that actually his name? I didn't even know that. Just hoping for a double walkout there. Flipping it to a Pascal. Oh, it is a double walkout. Whoops. I feel like Odegaard's got to shoot more, no? Odegaard. Arsenal 69% possession. Wow. Oh! Maradona off the post! What a goal that would have been! Holy moly. Oh, I kind of wish Arsenal would have scored and Kvara scored that one just to make the game a bit more exciting, but oh well. Jeez. Fucking what a hit off the post. La 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 la. Yeah, that was freaking close, chat. Okay. Just all dupes. An 83/14 with no walkouts. Wow. That is fucked. I'm gonna do just a couple of these. Who's getting a yellow? Look at the menus, bro. Look at the menus. I hate that I still have to craft 4 of these a day. So ass. The PSG fan base is pretty wild, I'll give them that. Their ultras are psychotic. The atmosphere in the stands is pretty great. I don't know how Beto's done this year. We talked about it this morning, Rowley. I don't know if Beto's been good or bad. I'd have to ask Everton fans if he's an important player for them, if he's even remotely worth Leeds being interested in. This lagginess in the menus makes me want to rip my own cock off. Yeah, it's like Odegaard doesn't want to push forward into a shooting position. It's very weird. It's like allergic to shooting, although that and then the one time he shoots, it took a wonder save from Donnarumma to stop it from going in the net. Oh, I thought that was flashing across goal. Looked like Martinelli was going to be on the end of that for a second. A short second there. That's not a good ball. Don't rate Odegaard. He's so overrated. I would never, at least for me, I would never say Odegaard's overrated. I think the last couple of months he seemed to be very off his absolute peak best in terms of like his aggressiveness and decision making in the box, and or around the box. It just doesn't seem to want to shoot more than anything. Oh, PSG countering. Oh shit! Doué! Doué! Oh, Doué bottles. Doesn't get a proper shot off. That was a huge chance for PSG there. Doué selfish? Did he have a pass there? I feel like you gotta shoot, no? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I didn't see... Nah. I didn't see Barcola there. What the hell is that delivery? Who the hell is that warming up for Arsenal? Who's number 45 for Arsenal? Struggling with 82 to 84s. I just opened all my saved 83 by 14s and 83 by 10s and 84 by 7s. I built up like 200 of them for team of the season, for the Prem team of the season, or for the Leeds team of the season. Oh, good press there by Odegaard. How did no one tell Vitinha that he had someone on him? Damn, this is a very, very, very good midfield battle right now. Henry Francis? I don't even know who that is. Oh! Huh! There's the Alpine driver. Pierre Gasly chilling. Finale 87 looks good. Declan Rice with a poor tackle there. What the hell is he doing? Declan Rice on a yellow now. Speaking of Odegaard. Damn, look at that. Another purple dangler. It's not Pascal Strike. Yeah, I saw that Carlos Sainz's dad would run for FIA president. People saying that would be like a, it'd be bad because Carlos Sainz is still racing, but I don't know, man. I actually don't think there'd be too much of an issue. Sainz Sr. is at least still an active racer, right? So I think it'd be way better than, what's his name, that fraud. Oh my God! Oh my God, what a goal from PSG! Was that Fabian Ruiz? Holy shit, man, the way he beat that player? Did he cook Declan with flicking the ball past him and then smashed it? Wow. Wow, PSG on their way to the final, man. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. PSG quelling all of Arsenal's attacks and then hit them back. Oh my God, that touch and shot was insane, dude. Chesting the ball past Declan Rice. Oh, that is such a dirty goal, dude. Wait, where does it take a deflection? Mad. Comes off Saliba? Oh, I didn't even see it. I'm washed, boys. That's a wash for me in terms of the grind. I'm washed, boys. I'm so bored playing this game. I am so fucking bored playing this game. Nah, I'm not even gonna do an icon PP. I don't even care. I'm gonna leave this game. I'm done, man. You know, 3.5 hours ish is about an hour too long. I'm just sitting there fucking rinsing players and then opening meaningless packs. Holy shit, Barcola has to do something with this. Barcola, shoot, man! Oh my God, Arsenal should be 3-0 down on aggregate. Arsenal should be 3-0 down on aggregate. How did Barcola not put that in the net, man? I mean, that fake was good. That extra touch fucked him, though. The fake into space, but then he needed to touch the ball. Not that he made a mistake there, but the fact that he needed to move the ball out of his feet one more time. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Well, we grind again tomorrow, boys. In terms of the Ultimate Team side of things.